Hello, how to analyze stocks for swing trading? We are going to go to our daily chart. You use daily chart for swing trading, and we have our stock list here. Let's close some of our, and we are going to start with the first one that is not highlighted. The one that is highlighted, we purchased it already, we have not sold it. But if we come across one that we purchased already, it's highlighted, it have asterisks, we are going to analyze it. But pretty much the goal is to analyze those charts to see if one of them will be on it, will have pulled back to the trend line that we can buy. We can add to the list of the stocks we will buy on Monday, as we are analyzing the chart on December 7, 2024, which is a Saturday. This one pulled back, but it has not gone to the trend line that we want to buy on. Therefore, we are not going to do anything with it. So we'll move to the next one, APH. So APH, we have this line that we like to pull it on. We like to enter the trade on. It pulled back yesterday, but we are going to wait. In fact, we sold it yesterday to get out of it so that we can buy it on that line when it comes to that line and start going up. The next one is AZO. So AZO, we have the line that we like to buy it on, and it went up yesterday. So when it pulled back to that line, to the trend line, we will buy. The next one is BKNG. BKNG. So there is that line that we like to buy on another trend line, but at this point it's going up away from it, so we'll wait on it. At this point, you'll ask us what kind of swing trading strategy we are using. Well, currently I'm analyzing the chart with long-term trend line swing trading strategy in mind. We still have the same criteria as the short-term swing trading strategy, to the exception of where we'll buy. We will buy at the trend line when they start going up from the trend line on the first green bar there around lunchtime, or at the second green bar early in the morning before the market open. So it's going to be, we are going to wait for that to touch the trend line. It's going to be the difference. And we needed to locate the trend line we want to buy on. There is short-term trend line and long-term trend line, 1 year trend line, 6-month trend line, and so forth. Depending on the behavior, the price behavior of the stock. And we will sell it when it reaches a certain high that we are comfortable selling, and we are allocating more money per trade, targeting a higher profits. And as for the short-term trend, which was a great strategy to practice that you can trade more often, you can still trade more often to practice the strategy you are using to see how you feel about that strategy. It works well for us in 2024. For us to feel comfortable with that strategy we are using and take it a little bit further by targeting a higher profits and longer trend line. So we determine the trend line that we like to trade it on in 2025 if it's still falling back to that trend line, and we are waiting for our next entry to be on that trend line when it starts going up. So as you can see on the daily chart, which we use to swing trade, every single bar is a daily fluctuation of the price. The green bar represents the price increase that day, meaning the price it opened at the beginning of the day was lower than the price the market closed at. When the red bar is the opposite, the price it opened during the day was higher than the price the market closed at the end of the day. It's represented by red bar on our chart. So now we will go to the next one, will be cats. And the arrows on the chart signify when we bought them before and when we sold them before. When we sold them before, we put arrow on the top facing down, and where we bought it, the arrow facing up. So we have this line here. Let's increase it, making sure it remains under, and that's a longer trend line, and I'm going to change the color to purple as well to distinguish it from the short-term trend line that we traded on during the year. And let's get closer. We are using maximum daily chart. Usually we use 1 year daily chart, but I'm using maximum daily chart here. So cat is getting closer to this line here, and we will wait for that to come closer before we get in. And let's check what happened a year ago. Yeah, it flowed with the line, went up, came back to it, and did all of that all the way to April. So we are going to wait for it to come closer, and we will buy it on that line when it starts going up from there. So we are not going to pick it for Monday because it's not going to do. It might need at least 2 days, one to come to the line, one to start going off of it. So this one is far away from the purple line, therefore it's still on the descent, but way away from it. The next one is CMG. So pretty much we are analyzing the stocks we didn't highlight, unless we highlight it and it has asterisks. The highlighted one are the one we purchased already. So this one, it pulled back, but when it's on that line, you'll be able to buy. The maximum daily chart is just giving us a bigger picture, and I think but I just don't like to zoom. That's the only reason why I prefer 1 year daily charts. Let's zoom in to do. But the maximum daily chart allows us to see the trend line that we want to buy them on, the longer trend line and the 1 year trend line or the 6 month trend line that we have. And this one is 1 year trend line, last December to now. And right now we have, but let's see, it does have about 3 months trend line as well. Came back to this line around May and came back to it in October, and right now is on this line. Let's see here. Yeah, around October came back to it quite a bit, going up and touching this line. So technically, if we want to buy it on this trend line, if it start going up on Monday, we'll be able to get in. Let's increase this bar a little bit. If we want to wait to buy it on this line, it could be a while, around March or so. So if it start going up on Monday, we can buy some. but we will need to be, let me move this closer there. We will need to be careful with that though, because see, that's December. Okay, we follow that line all the way to around March before it fell off of it. So if it's going to follow the same pattern, it could be a wild ride for a while. So we are going to make a red on our things for Monday. I need to take the color out of there, and we can see if we have some plant on it. COR. Okay. We have it here to sell, but clearly we could buy it there too. I will keep an eye on it, but we have it one pick for Monday. So the next one is COST, COST. Okay, we have our long-term trend line in purple. When it comes to it, we will buy. Right now is away from it. So the next one is DECK. We have this part of the year trend. It fell off of it, and then we have this one as well, but I don't know, it's kind of yeah, but it touched point with this line so much that I don't know, we just prefer to wait on it here. Otherwise, this is November, October, this line could take us somewhere as well. If we want to trace connecting those lows, the pull back to that line could be a place to buy it when it starts going up from there as well, knowing that we have, you know, it comes back to that line all the way to March before it'll start coming back to the purple one, but it's not there yet. So EME. So EME, we have our 1 year trend line, longer trend line, and we have a half year trend line here. So if we touch point to that half year trend line, we could get in. Let me see, it fall off of it around April, might fall back to this one. So the next one is going to be FICO. Let me take the color out of there. Okay, so we have our long-term trend line, we have half-year trend line, I think that's what we are going to do though. We are going to keep it on the half-year trend line. We don't want to get shorter than that. Otherwise there is something going on here. But because it touched point with this line so many times, it went up. Like, do you see this trend there? It did that October, November. So it did that all the way to January. Then plateau and came back down and traded on this line. So I just prefer to wait on this line. Otherwise we could follow this line as well to see if we can make some profit before January or so. But let's just wait on this line, that halfway trend line, a half-year trend line. If the touch points start going up from there, we can get in. Google. So Google, we have our long-term trend line. And we have, in fact, this is a long-term trend line. It's 2 years trend line. I think we are just going to wait on it. It can veer away from it quite a bit. Let's see. That's March here. And we purchased it last year. But this year, but anyway, so as well. GWW. So we have this line, a long-term trend line, and we have a 6-month trend line or so, and I think that's pretty much what it's doing here. So and this is what, September. October, all the way to December. In fact, we can trace. Let's try to activate one of those lines there. I'm not sure why we color it that color, but let's see how far we can go with it. April, but it will touch point. It tries to touch point here, touch point there. So if it touch this line, which is like 6 months or so trend line, and start going up from there, we will be able to get in. I just don't think it's going to touch that line. It's not far from it. You see the way it did it here? It was a little bit away from it and start going up from there. Here it actually got to it before it pulled back. Let's make it red and see what is going to happen. But you see this one, it went up a little bit that day, green, but then it pulled back. So I think I'm just going to wait. We are not going to make it red on our list. We are going to wait until it touch that line and start going up, and we can go from there. HD. So HD, we do have this line that we do not want to do anything with. We just want to wait to buy it on this line, which is about 1 year line. But we do have all the way to March that is reduplicating here. If we try to make this line a little bit longer, let's see. Yeah, it didn't touch point before March. That's why I have this shorter version that ended at the beginning of January, and then we have those. So we buy it now. If you replicate the same process, since we have earning here, we have earning here, and see what it's going to do in early January. But like trying to follow on this line, but no, I just prefer to just watch it and see what it's doing, because it has quite a bit of fluctuation to it. L-E-N. L-E-N. We made it red yesterday on our line that if it start going up from there, we will buy it. It touch point with it, went down a little bit. If it start going up from there, we will get in. Otherwise, we just wait to see if it's trying to get to here. So we will make red. L-E-N. The next one, M-A. We bought it, but we are going to analyze it. We have asterisk there. I think those 6 month trend line that I'm following, I'm going to make them purple as well. So we bought it on that line yesterday. It started going up from there. So since we bought it on that line, and we are using the long-term trending, strategy. But when we bought it there, though, let's see. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on it and see what it's going to do, because it's getting a high. Let's see, this one price is lower than this one, but we lose that profit. Okay, anyway, let's just keep an eye on it and see what it's doing. M-A-N-H. Is away from the trend line, so we are just going to wait on it. If it comes back to this one, we can buy it. Otherwise, we can wait on the purple one. M-A-R. M-A-R. We have a half a year trend line there that we are following it on. We'll have to wait for that to come back to it before we get in. We can take that color off of it. We can save our work. MCK. We are waiting on MCK on this line before we get in, because of those we don't want to buy on a shorter trend line and get burned. MMC. MMC is coming to that purple line. If it gets to it, we will be able to, and start going up, we will be able to buy. So we are going to leave it alone for now. We have a secondary line here we can color. Who does not like to color? Purple. Okay. MRK is going to be out of our list for 2025. NVDA. NVDA. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to open here. So it's on this line, but we are targeting this line because it's not too far and it flooded with air. So at the beginning of the year, if we try to February, April, then it fell off away. So we have this half year, August, September, November. It came back to a November. I don't know. I just it comes back to here maybe once. Came closer. I don't know how long this line will last, but it came back in February, went up, came back in February, and right now is on it. That when it start going up from there, we should be able to buy. I don't know who's putting this here that we bought it. Did we buy? And oh yeah, we bought it already. Okay, so we bought it on this line then. Okay, and they pull back to it. Okay, yeah, we bought it. It's in yellow here. ORLY. Therefore, let's see what we can do here. Let's make this line purple so that we know that we are tracking it on that line too, with a shorter version, 6-month version of the bottom one. ORLY. So ORLY, we do have 6-month trend line here, and let's see, last year, yeah, I just prefer to wait on it because I don't know, it'll come back to it. It'll come back to it at some point. October. Yeah, it's just better we wait. Rope is one that is coming out of our list as well. So we'll do RSG. Let's see, 1 year trend line. And we do have a touch point there in January. So we do have this line here, and I don't know if it's going to pretty much replicate what happens here. There could be trying to buy it on that trend line as well. Just wait on the main trend line to buy it, and I think I'm just going to wait on this main trend line. Because it could fall off of the shorter trend line to the main trend line at some point. Although it didn't do it often during the year, you can just keep an eye on it. TJX. So this one, we have our long-term trend line, and we have this line here, which is from April. Let's see, but it tried to come to this line, and we do have this one, but I think I'm just going to wait on that purple one. have to wait for a while on it. TMUS. TMUS. Okay, so this one I didn't want to chase after it. So we did that in 2024 with success. I don't know. I don't want to be in the chase when it fell off of that trend line. There is quite a bit of gap there. So we just wait on it on the main trend line. TRI. TRI. So TRI, we can wait for that to come to the purple line, the main trend line, and when it start going from there, we can buy. This point is not closed yet. URI. URI. It is away from the line we are trading, we are observing it on. So when it comes to it, but it's saying that we bought it though. So we bought it on this line here. November. And it could replicate beginning of the year pattern all the way to March. Okay, we bought it. V for Visa. We have that line that we like to mid-year line that we like to buy at. So when it comes back to it and start going up, we'll be able to buy. VRTX. VRTX. We purchase it at the green, at the purple line. When it start going up, you see, it pulled back not too close and start going up from there, and we bought it. But yeah, WAB. WAB. Okay, we are following it on that line. So if it pull back to where we will be, in fact we bought it. It came to that line and start going up, and we bought it. Okay. Putting arrow on the chart allow us to quickly know which one we purchased that we might have in the portfolio, and then the stock watches will have a highlighted that we already purchased it, because we don't want to purchase it again until we sell it, if we can help it. WM. And okay, we pursue it on this trend line. So it pulled back not too close and start going up, and we bought it, but it pulled back to that line after we bought it. WMT. We like to buy it on this line, so we are going to be waiting on it for that to come from the hype. And we can get in. And that is how we analyze stock chart for swing trading. And we are using daily chart. For the time frame, we use maximum time frame that Think or Swim can give us, and we just zoom. Otherwise, we use 1 year daily chart as well, which will have 1 year time frame and not too much zooming in and out that you have to do. but to see our trend lines that we like to track those stocks on, to see our entry points, the trend line that we are going to enter those trades, we use the maximum daily chart in this video so that we can see how far we trace that trend line from. Thank you. And it is based on, you know, our trading strategy. We do not use indicator, we do not use price, like we do not really pay attention to the type of price bar, because every single one of those price bar has a name to it. But if I put MA, for instance, it pulled back, and the next day we have dark cross bar which has a name to it, and it can signify, because it's at the trend line, it could signify things are going up because the price was driven down low, but there was enough demand to drive it back up. I don't know if there is an explanation to those, but yeah. So each one of those price bar, big rectangle like this type, they have names. And naturally, when the candle is, you have a L.L.C candle at the top of the price bar, it means that the price is going to go down. There are more offers than demand. But again, it can go both ways. This here, you have that L.L.C, but the next day the price went up. So, and you can see this one that we have here. We have one here, and the price went up after that as well. But yeah, they have names to them, but it's good when you are looking at those price bar, those symbolical one. When you find it on the chart, you can just go to the previous time of on that chart to see if you can locate them again, to see what happened after that. And if you can locate it more than once on the chart, and the result after that bar is 50-50, then you know that it can go up, it can go down, regardless of whatever price bar you are looking at. So there is different swing trading strategy, and for us, we are just paying attention to where we are going to enter, and we can decide where we are going to buy, we are going to exit when it reach a high that we are comfortable with. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Just start small and just, you know, grow from there. Slowly your account will grow, and as you make profit and you are adding more of your capital in the account, you will see your account grow. Thank you. We thank you very much for watching our videos. We thank you very much for your time. We thank you very much, you all that subscribe to our channel, and we thank you very much for all your comments. I'm Afiavi Liberman, Cross of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and in asub.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways you can save money and different ways you can make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Slowly build your watch list and just trade from the watch list, and practice the swing trading strategy that you learn and you want to use. Thank you. Oh, for more videos on swing trading, will you please visit our playlist that will swing trading in the description, or at the end of the video it will be on the screen as well. Thank you.